My mother actually passed away from melanoma when I was like 13 months old, and I went to live with my grandparents, and she became my mother. 2000, she had breast cancer, and then in 2007, it turned into bone cancer, and then the doctor pretty much sent her home and said, you know, there's nothing more I can do.
This was her mother. This was all she knew. And I'll never forget, we all went home and they got the news and they told us that she didn't have long to live.
As soon as the radiation therapist saw her, he said, you know, don't write her off now, we can help her. And they got straight to work, and she lived 9 more years, was able to see many more great-grandchildren be born. We could not imagine another family being in that position and not having access to radiation therapy.
You know, we're in the medical field, we own a pharmacy. We get to see firsthand the compassion, the hard work that the Roper physicians put in, not just within the cancer facility, but just in general.
We all need to band together to make sure that our mothers and grandmothers and children and spouses have access to care.
When you're blessed with the opportunity to give, it's almost your duty to help those in need. And the Roper St. Francis Foundation does that. And so we wanted to be a part of that and support that.
Roper St. Francis is a community hospital. It's a nonprofit hospital, and it's there for the community. I come from a family of medicine. My husband, my father, my son, my brother-in-law are all physicians. So when I was invited to become a member of the board, it was a wonderful way for me to give back. And then I got breast cancer and ultimately became a cancer survivor. So I saw firsthand what Roper St. Francis did for its patients, and I saw the importance of the foundation.
I was a cardiologist, interventional cardiologist, and practiced at Roper for almost my entire career. We'd always given our time. That was kind of what physicians did. And then you begin to see how much the hospital requires. And the big thing that struck me was the multiplier factor. For every dollar in philanthropy, it was equivalent to Roper generating $33. And that's a huge change. First example was cardiac rehab, which is about a $4 million program, totally funded by philanthropy, really improved the care of our patients.
Through cancer care, through research, through education, nursing scholarships, there's so many areas that the foundation has touched in the entire healthcare system. And the foundation has made such an impact on the community's lives, especially my life, my family's, and the physicians and caregivers at the hospital.
I think it's important for us to all be role models to our children. What we leave with our children in life will be the care and compassion to give to others.
We see our children running through the pasture, the joy it brings to our heart, and how important, you know, it is for everyone to experience that, you know, to have healthy children, to have a healthy family.